What makes the right tenant right in your eyes? Can you document what's right for you and your property? Well, I'll show you how Greater Boise Property Management measures right in a few minutes. But before we do that, let's look at some of the basics. My name is Mike Rampelberg. I'm the principal for Greater Boise Property Management. We're one of the most respected property management companies in the Greater Boise area. We manage single-family, duplex, and quadruplex homes all the way from East Boise through West Caldwell. And we have screened hundreds and hundreds of applicants, and we've had absolutely zero complaints to Yelp, to Better Business Bureau, to Fair Housing Council. Let me show you how. A defensible tenant screening process has to be objective, it has to be uniformly applied, and it has to comply with all of the laws in your jurisdiction. To be objective, it has to be written down. To prove that it's uniformly applied, you have to have written records for past screenings. And of course, you have to know and abide by all of the applicable laws in your jurisdiction. If your screening doesn't meet these basic criteria, then you're just gambling that you're not going to be sued. And a fair housing case could run well north of $10,000, plus the lawyer's fees to defend yourself. So let me show you what we do. So we start our documented tenant screening process out with the listing. We include the application, we include the credit bureau, we include the evaluation sheet that we evaluate all of the criteria, and we also include the way that you inform the applicant of the results. The evaluation is the heart of the screening process, and that is where we take the information from the credit report, the rental history, the employment history, the public records, the criminal records, the eviction records, and we put them all together, and we rank the credit report, the rental history, and the employment history on a scale of -3 to +3, and the others are just pass-fail. So once we have the evaluation filled out, we've got a document, we can see it, it's all right there. So let me tell you what right means to Greater Boise Property Management. So if they come out with a score of 4 or less, that's a decline. If they come out with a score of 8 or above, that's a award, that's a approve. And if they come out with a 5, 6, or 7, then we look at their application further. If there are any extenuating circumstances, then we make sure that we document them, and another manager in the company has to sign off that application before it can be approved. So what are the results of a screening like that? And what we've seen is that less than 10% of our tenants leave owing any money at all, and of the tenants that leave owing money, the average is $150. So we think that that is a good balance between a good enough tenant and a short period of time on a turnover. If you'd like to have a copy of the documents, please contact me. I really want to support responsible landlords to choose the right tenant for them.